women are concerned about getting big traps. No girl wants big traps, and I don't want a girl to have big traps anyway, right? It's important to have a little bit of trapezius strength, because what it does is it saves your neck and it saves you, a lot of you, the headaches. So a lot of you get neck tension with headaches, and it's not really, what is neck tension? It's not neck tightness, it's neck tension. So when I think of compression, short, tension, long. When the shoulders are dropped, it's going to be length, right? There's length in there, and that length is going to always feel tight. Now, if I try and side bend my neck, it's always going to feel tight because it's in an eccentric space, compared to if I have it up a little bit. Now my neck feels free. So it's usually a sweet spot for the body. So what you want to do with evolution and nature is think about how often we would have done thumb carries. We would have carried two things by our side. That's going to be upper trapezius. When we lift over our head, that's going to be upper trapezius. And some people literally never get that. Some people in their movement patterns, they'll go to the gym, do all these push-pull stuff, but they don't ever really get upper trapezius unless that's in there. Or even if it's in there, they'll be carrying it and they'll just be like carrying it and letting it hang, like passively hang, which just depresses it even more, drops that collarbone down even more. So what you want to do this is, as it elevates it, it puts the shoulder blade in a better position and it stops the tension on all these facets, so this compresses the neck. So really it's a decompression of the neck. So what you're doing, super light dumbbells, these are 3s, you can even go lighter. Now what you want to do is not go into like a levator scap shrug, which would be like this. You want to actually take your arms out a little bit, about 20-30 degrees. Okay? It sort of lines it up. Then when you think about the cue, think about pulling your shoulders out on this angle. Now, even though they can't do it, it just feels different, so do it. So keep the neck long. So the deep cervical flexors have to co-contract. They have to keep this long, because the secondary joint action of the upper trapezius is extension. So therefore, when you do this, you don't want to do this, right? Because it's shortening from both ends. So you're only shortening it from the bottom, and the deep cervical flexors are locking it in and not allowing this to happen. So I take this out, and I go about a 2-2-2 tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I'm thinking about, remember, shooting my shoulders out that way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Not this. Okay? Now also, the collarbone angle is sort of a reference point. Your lateral collarbone, the outside collarbone, should be higher than the middle. You know, it should be like a bit of a degrees there, okay? So it shouldn't be flat like this. So when I tell people to do this, I make them elevate that lateral edge of the collarbone and just slowly go down, but not to flat, just up a little bit. Because the people that get thoracic outlet syndrome, in my experience, there's a few entrapment points. It's going to be scalenes, pec minor, and under the collarbone there. My experience is mainly as the collarbone, so therefore you want to slowly elevate the edge of that collarbone to decompress the nerves that feed the arms, so you stop getting tingling to your fingers, or when you have dead arms and you get tingling when you sleep on your head overnight. Just a train of thought and awareness that you can think about.